Foley takes a deep breath. The right-hander delivers the 0-2. Maroknik swings and misses for out number 3. And now Andrew Wiggins digs in, the 8th man to the plate for Indiana in this first inning. The Hoosiers already have 4 runs on 5 hits. Pine over at first base. The right-handed Brooks sets at the belt, kicks and fires. Wiggins sends one in the air to center field. Urban going back, and that ball is gone. Andrew Wiggins picks up the 2nd home run of his Indiana career, and the Hoosiers have blown it open. It's 6-0 in the first. With a glove belt high, right foot on the first base side of the rubber, he looks in for the sign from Tibbetts. And the 2-2 swung on and missed for strike 3. He went up the ladder, and Carter couldn't catch up. That one at 96 miles an hour. I think Indiana has started this game 7 for its first 11. They're 5 for 7 with runners on base, and Nick Mitchell has a chance to improve. And he hits the first pitch a long way, deep into right center field. Grand slam, Indiana. Nick Mitchell with his 2nd homer in an Indiana uniform. It clears the bases. And Indiana leads 10-2 here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Speaking of talented young players, Jason Oliver has an opposite field base hit. He swings at the first pitch and hits it all the way to the wall. Wiggins rounding third as he loses his batting helmet. He's going to score all the way from first. Oliver on his way to third, a headlong dive, and he's in safely with an RBI triple. The payoff. Swung on and missed. The runner goes. Throw down to second. In time. It's a strike him out, throw him out double play. Oliver at the plate, a 1-1 count. Pankrat's pitch is hit into the air, deep center field. Urban going back to the track. Goodbye. Jason Oliver, his 3rd home run this week. It's 19-2 Indiana here in the 5th. Now, a pinch hitter for Butler is David Ayers out of Cathedral High School. He fouls off the first pitch to the left side. 1-2 the count. Foley to pitch. Ayers swings and misses for strike 3. The off-speed pitch had him well out in front, and that's the first out here in the 6th. Well, the thing about power pitching is it often turns into power hitting. When the ball comes in faster, it tends to go out faster as well.
Yep.
Zach Munton now digs in, watches a first pitch strike on a fastball that grabs the high inside corner. Butler's left-handed hitting catcher batting .282 with 3 homers and 7 RBIs of his own this season. Foley winds and fires, and the 0-1 misses outside. Foley's tried to grab that outside corner against left-handed hitters, but Justin Birch hasn't given him the call. 1-1 count, base is empty with nobody out, and Indiana up 4 here in the top of the 2nd. And this one is fought off the fist straight behind home plate. It will backspin onto the warning track. I thought that was headed for the seats, but I think the wind kept it in.
That and just the amount of spin, because that was a really fast pitch, really fast swing out of Munton, and just stayed in play off of that spin.
So 1-2 the count to Munton. 2 base runners have reached to start the 2nd for Butler. A walk and then the home run to cut the lead down to 4. Foley takes a deep breath and delivers. Foul tipped into Tibbetts mitt, strike 3.
Well, it's a good comeback at bat from Foley to get his mojo back up. Strike out at 95, and that's a pretty simple strikeout at bat for Munton. He'll go back and try again.
Xavier Carter the next to hit. Another lefty bat. Butler's lineup is left-hander heavy. Foley's first pitch fought off the fists into the seats on the third base side. And we saw that from Butler yesterday. 7 of their 9 hitters bat left-handed. Very similar today. Against the lefty Ty Bothwell, Indiana was able to keep Butler at bay, but righty on lefty, the advantage goes to the hitter. The 0-1 misses over the head of Carter for ball 1.
Oh, just got away from Foley a little bit. And thing is, with this Butler lineup, those last 5 hitters in the order today are left-handed batters, and they're not high average guys, but it's still helpful to see Foley out of a left-handed stance.
Foley delivers the 1-1. The changeup misses low and outside to Carter. The count is 2-1. And against opposite-handed hitters, as a right-handed pitcher, you've got to be really good at commanding the outer third of the plate. If you get it in middle in, it's really easy for them to do damage. Strike 2 on a foul-tipped fastball at 94, evens the count. Base is empty here with 1 away. Butler 2 runs already home in the inning. Foley looking for perhaps his 2nd consecutive punch-out. with a glove belt high, right foot on the first base side of the rubber. He looks in for the sign from Tibbetts. And the 2-2 swung on and missed for strike 3. He went up the ladder, and Carter couldn't catch up. That one at 96 miles an hour. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone who can get the bat to that.
Yeah, it just comes in so fast. And again, I've said it a couple of times, those high fastballs, they're tantalizing as a prospect to swing at it if you're a hitter, but just no chance you get the barrel to that.
Now the former Indiana Hoosier, Ethan Vikrumba, digs in. Base is empty, 2 away. He swings at the first pitch and misses. Foley's ahead 0-1. Vikrumba didn't see a ton of action in an Indiana uniform. And his sub-Mendoza line batting average at Butler perhaps tells you why. Now the 0-1. Fastball misses off the outside edge.
He was used more as a pinch runner here at Indiana, but he's found his spot in the DH spot at Butler.
Batting in the 8th hole in the lineup today. Butler with 2 runs home in the inning. Foley nods his head, winds and delivers. Vikrumba takes a 1-1 changeup outside for ball 2.
You don't see a lot of breaking stuff with Foley. It's more that fastball changeup combo. He relies on the change with speed to get batters out.
The 2-1. Vikrumba late on a fastball. That one at 97, and Foley evens the count up at 2-2. Indiana defense shifted slightly to the pull side. Brincheski about 6 feet off the foul line over at first base. On this all-turf infield, everybody is playing back a few steps. As the wind dies down in left center, the 2-2. Vikrumba takes just outside for ball 3. Another fastball at 97. Foley started this inning around 91 or 92 miles an hour, but he's ramped it up here. Looking to strike out the side. Foley shakes his head once, gets a sign from Tibbetts, and delivers the 3-2. Swung on and missed by Vikrumba. So Foley recovers nicely after the 2-run homer from Cade Lewis, but Butler has broken into the score column. Indiana still leads, though, at 6-2 Hoosiers as we go to the bottom of the second